Hey everybody, it's Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique, and I picked up these little bee mugs from the Hobby Lobby, and that is going to be our project for today. Now, I'm going to be using these little honeycombs, and I'm filling a silicone, and I get them from Amazon. If you need a link, let me know. And I'm filling it up with glue sticks, with glue sticks that looks like honey, and I need 3 of them. So I made the 3. And we're just going to get these little mugs decorated. Like I said, I got them from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to be doing a series over the next few days of different mugs that I've gotten from Hobby Lobby, just to give you an idea on some things that you can do. And some of them are going to be super cute. Well, they're all going to be super cute. I can't lie. So to get these mugs ready, I put some polyfill in the bottom of them. Now, people use different things. I like to use polyfill, and then I use a foam board as my platform. And now I'm going to use some lightweight spackle, and I'm just going to make a swirl. Y'all, these are so fun, and you can do, whatever you want, to make yours, but I like the honeycomb with the bee and the flower. It all kind of just goes together, and then we'll put a bow on the handle, and it kind of just brings it all in. So I started with this honeycomb, and I wanted to stick the whole thing in there, but then I got to looking at it. So you'll see here in a minute, I end up cutting it so that so much of it is not in the bottom of it, which is kind of a waste because you don't need that much in it. So that way I can have extra pieces to use with something else. And so why waste it, right? So just cut it, and it's just glue, so it cuts pretty easy. And I just cut it down, and that way you're not wasting so much product for something that can't even be seen. All right, so just stick that down in there. I get these little bees from Amazon. They're some of my favorite, and I get these little flowers from there as well. So if you need links to these, just comment below, and I'll take care of that and get that for you. But these are some of my favorite product, the bees and the little flowers. I used to get my flowers from Walmart, but apparently they don't sell them anymore. So I found these on Amazon, and I like them equally as well. Actually, I like them a little bit better. They're a little bit more detailed than the ones I used to find at Walmart. So now I have my bows. I'm using this black bow that has like a white stitch on it. So we're going to put that down, and then we're going to put a bee ribbon on top of that. And then once we get all that decorated, then we'll finish up on the lightweight spackle. See how those bows on the handles really just kind of finish and make it all kind of come together. I like putting bows on my handles. It kind of just finishes them off. So we'll get this last one on there, and then we'll do our finishing touches. So I'm going to use some little black nonpareils that I get from Playco 3. If you need the link to her shop, just let me know. She's fabulous to deal with and quick to ship, so I definitely highly recommend her. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my glue sticks that looks like honey, and I'm going to drizzle it over where I put the honeycomb and kind of down the side of the mug. And it looks like, you pulled it right out of a honey box, I guess you would call it. And there's still honey dripping, and it dripped all over your stuff. And it just it's that last little detail, right? Details. It's the little details that really make things kind of come together. So we're just going to put some of this glue on there and just kind of finish them off. And then that is our project. I hope y'all enjoyed this project. Thank you so much for watching. And if you wouldn't mind sprinkling, I would really appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a great night.